Afternoon.
Evening.
Good evening. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in my 20th year. And I'm excited to be here with you today. We are back in Minnetonka at our standard studio, not our, what do you call it? Alternate studio? I don't know. Anyway, happy Monday to you. I'm glad we just played pickleball, and when we came out of the gym, I was like, it's sunny. Wow, that's weird because usually it's dark. So as much as I don't like daylight savings, I do like the results of it. So, all right, tonight I want to show you some things that you can make for Easter or for spring or May Day.
Let's hop into Easter.
Hop into Easter. Oh, cute. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to start by making and showing you how to make a super cute basket, which you can decorate however you want. So this basket has obviously the daisies on it. Or you can make them big or little or any size you want. So this one is this paper. Doesn't even matter how big the paper is, but this is going to be a big basket. This paper is 8 by 8. The main thing is it needs to be square. Okay. And then you score it in 2 inches on 3 sides. So I scored it at 2 inches. I scored it at 6 inches, and I scored it across the bottom again at 2 inches. And I thought this was really fun because this paper is from Playing in the Rain. And I just thought, how fun is that? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it'll be kind of cute. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is actually get rid of my Band-Aid that doesn't look very attractive. There we go. Okay. I'm going to fold this on my 2-inch score lines. And I'm going to use my little bone folder here. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was just thinking this paper is just so springy and fun and cheerful, and it just makes me happy. Notice one side I did not score it on. I'm thinking, did I do that right? I gotta think. No, you have to score it on all the sides. Okay, so let me score it one more time. Of course, you have to score it on all 4 sides, 2 inches. So which one's the scoring blade? This one. So we're going to score this at 2 inches. So I'm going to put it like this at the 2 mark, 2 inches. Make sure that's the scoring one, not the blade. Yes, exactly right, Barb. I have made these before. I was like, oh, what can we do for Easter? I'm like, Easter baskets. They're just so cute. And they're so easy.
Okay? Hey, Patty. Hey, Barb.
So far, all I've done is I took my 8 by 8, could be 6 by 6, could be 3 by 3, it could be any size you want. And I scored it at every 2 inches, 2 inches in. So this is going to be a big basket, fairly big. I'm going to cut these 2 sides and you'll understand why in just a moment. And it'll be super easy to remember. I actually don't know if I've even made one this big. It was just the width of the paper was already done. So I was like, yeah. Now, our basket could be like, let me put this on the outside. Our basket could be like this.
All our friends checking in. Hey, Diane, Kathy, and Cheryl.
All right. So we could make a square basket if we wanted to, or we could make it more like a basket like that. So I'm going to do it like that. And I actually like to use, I'm going to use some adhesive, or you could use a stapler. Doesn't even matter. I don't know if the big one's as cute. I'm going to put this on the outside. Oh, yeah, I put adhesive on already. That's okay. I want these on the outside. I changed my mind. Shocker, right?
Amazing.
I do that all the time. All right. And I kind of get them just to where, just up a little bit. There we go. But you know, this is sticky, but you know how you get rid of it? You just put your fingers on it, or you grab a tissue and rub it on it, and it'll get rid of the sticky. So I'm going to put this like this. And just put some adhesive on there and like that. Okay, so we've kind of got a basket. This is, like I said, this one's really big. I had a little stapler, Dave. Do you mind grabbing me a little stapler? I like to just staple on, oops, not that handle. I like to staple on, yes, my handle, just like that. Probably mango would be better than daffodil. You want to just grab me a piece of mango melody also. But that's kind of a fun, it's a pretty big, pretty good sized basket. Don't you think? What do you think? Cute. Cute, yeah. So while he gets the stapler, because I like to just staple the handle on. You could glue it on, but I'm just going to do a little pink, pink, and be done. Okay, so he brought me mango, which I prefer over the daffodil. I was thinking, oh, but these are nice and daisies, but no, I don't want that. I want, and you just kind of make your handle however wide you want it to be. Doesn't matter. There's not a lot of measurements, not a lot of specific measurements. Yeah, I like that better. And I am just going to staple this on. Now, again, if you don't like that look of a stapler, then don't. But I'm just going to stick that in there and give it a little staple. If you have brads, you could put a brad on. So I caught it with one staple, so it actually even moves. Ooh, ah. The question is, can I do that twice? I don't know. And it doesn't really matter. All right. There we go. So there's our little Easter basket. Kind of big. I kind of like the little ones better. Let me show you a smaller, much smaller one. And I'm going to make it out of another fun Eastery color. This one, hang on. So this pack, this was during celebration. This is one of the items you could get. It's just jam-packed with super, super fun papers. That's the one I want to use. Super, super fun papers that are so Eastery and just really, really fun colors. Okay, so let's see how wide this is, because this is the one I want to use. So this is 4 inches wide. So I'm going to make it 4 by 4. It just have to be square. That's all. And now I'll be ready to score it. So I'm thinking I'll probably score it at 1 inch and leave a little base there. So that will be just fine. 1 inch. So it will start at 4. So we'll go to 3 inches. You know, I just don't want to cut it. I always forget which one is the scoring one. The scoring one I know has a dot. This one has an arrow, but okay. So there is scoring it at 3 inches, just 1 inch around, rotating it around. And you're going to see this one's really cute. And how fun to put like a little egg inside, or I don't know, something. I got all 4 sides. Okay. So same thing. We're just going to fold our sides in, and you could do it with cardstock or designer series paper. I really like the designer series paper. It makes it easy to fold. And this one I scored a little hard, so I'm going to use that as that's the one I'm going to cut. There's 2, and on this side, 3 and 4. And you kind of just play with it. You play with it and see which size do you like. Okay, so making this, I'm like, yeah, I kind of would have liked it cut in a little further. So maybe 1 1/4 would have been better. That's fine. I'm just going to change it. I'm just going to make it what I want it to be. Right? Dave's giving me a So I want it to go in a little further. That's no problem.
With your cuts.
What's that?
I'm curious with the cuts, how you're going to make that happen.
Oh, yeah, I did it already with a different one, so I know I can. All right. So this piece actually is going to get thrown away. That's how. You just get rid of this one. You don't need it. It's not going to show. But I want my base a little bit smaller. I don't want it quite so rectangular. So then I just fold it up. Put this like this on the outside, like that. I have to do the same thing on the other side too, don't I? All right. And then I'm going to show you some that I made that are just super cute. Dave's looking at me like, what are you doing? Well, I wanted to use this paper. It was so cute. So you don't have to cut it, but see, look, it's still going to be a super cute basket, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and staple this. And you could use adhesive if you want, or you can just staple it. See? He didn't trust me, but because I did it this afternoon, did the same thing, I know that it would work. All right, so this one's a little bit more of a rectangle. And
Katie says, good choice, improvise.
yeah, right? Thanks, Patty. All right, so here's a cute little one. Let's see. I think I want to see what size this is. So I'm actually going to undo this so we can see, because I made this kind of a while ago, like Barb said. Let's see how big it is. All right. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to rip it, and don't freak out. It's okay. It's just a paper basket. Let's see what our size is on this one. I like the daisies on it though, because this one I think is a little bit better. There we go.
Didn't staple that one, you glued it.
No, I didn't. I glued it. So let's see what we got here. So, okay. So this one is 3 3/4, but the score line is at 1 1 1/4. So 3 3/4, and the score line is at 1 1/4. So you just try to make a little square. But here's another one. Look how cute that is. That's the little one. I showed you this one a little bit bigger. Here's one made out of pretty old past designer series paper. Isn't that fun? Look at how cute. Can you imagine giving this to your coworker? They'd be like, thank you. And just put a little bit of candy in it. Okay, I think that's it on baskets. Dave, did you want to?
Sure. If you were watching on Saturday, you saw us unveil our latest kit, which we are calling the Creative Me Time.
Mm-hmm.
Creative Me Time Care Kit, designed to give you time to do what you want to do. And so what is that, you might ask? Well, this month's Creative Me Time Kit, sorry, getting to my window, there we go. Creativity delivered to your door. What you do is you go to thestamperstudio.com and you can place your order. And when you order the Creative CMT, Creative Me Time Care Kit, you will get a stamp set. You'll get all the supplies to make 3 amazing projects. We offer you some additional add-ons that you can order at 11% off. And this month, the featured stamp set is Seaside Bay, the set that we featured on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you sign up $35 for the kit, you will get the Seaside Bay stamp set. And if you want to add on some of the other things, you can, but we will automatically send you supplies for 3 amazing projects, some bonus products along with it, and all the fun delivered directly to your door so you can have some me time.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy some me time with your stamps.
just you and your stamps.
Exactly. Just
Just
you and
me
your
and my
stamps.
stamps.
Exactly. So
Awesome.
Creative Me Time Care Kit available at thestamperstudio.com.
Okay, because he was giving me grief, I went ahead and cut one more. So it's 4 by 4. And then I did those measurements we just said, 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And it makes a cute little, see, makes a cute little basket. I'm still going to staple it. And, except I'm out of staples. I guess I'll just use adhesive.
Mhm.
And you can always use the designer series paper as a handle also. I like to go in so that top piece doesn't show. But you can also use, let me just put this together quick. I'm going to use the designer series paper as a handle, which is, it's not as thick, so it actually works pretty well. There we go. And just to be speedy, I'm just going to cut this so you can just see. We'll just stick it in there. How fun is that? Cute, cute, cute. Stick it in there. Oops, I wanted it on the other side. Well, it's cute if it's coordinating. It could be the same or it could be different. So anyway, there you have our beautiful little baskets. Oops. Isn't that fun? I think they're just super cute. Little baskets with little things in them. Okay, so that's one fun thing. Can you get me our little thing upstairs, the little white tube? I don't want to say what it is yet.
Oh.
All right, I have one more thing, which is actually even easier than what I just did. I have 2 more things, but one I'm going to show you. This die is called the Cracker and Treat Box Dies. Cracker and Treat Box Dies. Oh, is there more than one? I only thought there was this big one. Oh gosh, look, there's all these cute little tags. I had no idea. I was so excited about this. Okay, well, we are going to make from the same paper. I mean, you could pick any paper, right? But I'm going to die cut out a Cracker and Treat Box die. And just you wait. It's so, of course, that one's too big. I'll grab a smaller one. It's so very, very cute. Let's see, will that fit? No, that's right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick with the blue. I think that's a cute Easter color. You could cut it. You could rip it, whatever. I just want it out of the way, frankly. There we go. Go right up to the edge there. And this is like the easiest Yes. So we're just going to die cut that. And let's set that die cut machine on the ground. So we end up, it's just a piece of paper. We end up with this fun die. Look at that. And then, I mean, some of you would be so creative. You would make something with these. You could make a flower, I guess. I'd honestly just throw them away, but it could be cute for something so staticky they don't even fall off like a blizzard. Here you go, man. All right. So here we are, and this is scored every, I don't know, little bit. So I'm just going to score the whole thing. So fun.
It's already scored.
It's
You're
already
just
scored. I'm
folding
just going to fold it. Correct.
Yeah.
And then it makes a little box. Now, one thing I was wondering, I'm like, well, could you do it like this? You sure could. You could do it bigger like that. But I'm actually going to let it overlap a little bit more and make that into like a tube. So I'm going to go all the way flat like that. And it makes a little square. Let's grab some ribbon.
Looks
to
kind of
put
like a
on there.
popper.
Well, that's why the name is that, right? Not that color. Let's grab some, since it's Easter, I'm going to use this one, a sparkly glitter, organdy glitter ribbon. And I'm going to tie one end. So simple. I mean, it couldn't get any simpler than that, right? So let's.
Barb said the baskets would be so cute at each place on the Easter table.
Oh, I love that idea. With some candy in it, that'd be so cute. All right, there we go. So there is. Then then you fill it and you do something on the other end, and you could put a little tag, hello, or something, a little sentiment on it.
Happy Easter.
Yep, happy Easter. I'm going to put this tube of chapstick in it. What? What does that say? Oh my gosh, the Refuge Little Falls. Well, that's awesome. Love that. Pop that right in there. It fits perfectly. And go ahead and, oh, you use it a lot. That's awesome, Patty. Just tie it up. It's just, oh, so simple. It couldn't be any simpler. Not any simpler than that. There we go. And I just love this paper. I know.
And these also you could put at each place around the Easter
Sure,
table.
you could.
Or you could put
a
it
little
in Easter
tag on it,
baskets or.
Yep. So, and there is a bunny. I actually don't have it, but isn't that cute? How fun is that? There is a bunny in the spring mini catalog, and it is, let's see, on page 52. It's cute. I just didn't end up getting it, but look at these bunnies. They're really
So
cute.
cute.
They're actually cuter than I thought.
Then you remembered.
Then I remembered, yeah. And then it comes with a punch. You can get it with the punch for this bunny right here. That's why they're in different colors. And also, honestly, the Happy Easter is kind of a little bit hard to find. I did find one in our Daffodil Daydream, the Easter Blessings, but I didn't really find any other Easter. So this would be a great one. And Easter is middle of April, so still time to get that if you'd like it. I'm going to show you a card. So there we go. We have two of our, I'm going to pick one of my favorite baskets, this one. Okay, look how fun. Super cute. Okay, I want to show you a card using some strips of paper to make an egg. So we're going to pick out some coordinating paper from here. So let's see. Eastery colors, Eastery. What should we do, Dave? What should we do? I didn't pre-cut them, so. But how about green? And does this match? No, these two match though. Let's do these two. I'm going to do this one. All right. And I only need a little piece. So let's do those. Maybe the stars. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and do those. We don't need this one. And we're going to make, basically, we're going to build a little egg. And you can build it on any color cardstock that you want. I'm just going to build it on a little piece of white. And you'll see why in a moment. Okay. So I'm just going to build it on this. I do need to just trim these a little bit. So they don't even have to be the same size. They can be different sizes. You can use all different papers. Anything your little heart desires, you could use. What's on the back of that? Oh, that's kind of fun too. I think I'll use that one. Funny how they coordinate like that, right? I'm not going to need all these. But I do really like these flowers. I kind of like these flowers better than the stars, the yellow mango stars. I'm just going to use this little piece and grab, I don't know, 1 or 2 of these. That's all we need. Just any size strips, could be 1/4 inch, could be 1/2 inch. You'll probably want smaller ones rather than larger ones. Okay, let's make an egg. How many of you dye Easter eggs? We do. And boy, last year we did, we used our chicken eggs and the colors were so pretty. So pretty. All right, so I'm just going to make some stripes across, and maybe the star. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. Good idea for scraps. Can you hear me now?
No.
All right. Can you hear us now? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Gosh, sorry about that. The oval die, thanks, Trudy, was called, it's in framed florets, and there are several framed circles, but the one I used was one from framed florets. It's this one right here. Oh, sorry. Dave's like, wait, you can't see it. So Trudy asked what die was it from, and this die cuts out the inside for the oval. So that was what I used. Sorry, I have a lot of dies, a lot of papers here. So that is what, or if you want one a little bit bigger, if you want a little bit bigger egg, you could use this one, because this inside here also makes an egg. But here's my finished card. Decided to go just simple on it, and I just trimmed it down to make it what I thought looked cute. So, but isn't that so fun? Little Easter egg. And of course, we've got our chapstick. We've got our little baskets. The baskets are so fun. Everything's fun. It's just super cute. Oh, here's a basket I made using Easter egg. Look at that. So same thing. It's a different, we used to have stitched oval dies. So it's the same idea. And then I just made a little basket, or little square. Kind of fun. Lots of little things. So there you have it. Thank you, friends. I'm sorry for the problem with the sound, but I'm glad that we got reconnected. And anything else? I don't know. I can't think. I think we got thrown for a loop there, but we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Hope you have a great week. I hope the weather's wonderful. It's supposed to be 9 degrees tonight, but tomorrow's supposed to be like 38, 41. So I'll hang on to that. All right, friends, we will see you on Saturday. If you make something, put it in the chat. We'd love to see it. I'll put pictures of these things. And happy stamping.